MSC reaffirms Arctic shipping ban as Chinese lines expand the Northern Sea route. This is from G Captain, and it was published in September of 2025. MSC Mediterranean Shipping Company has reaffirmed its commitment to avoid the Northern Sea route, citing environmental concerns and operational challenges, even as Chinese shipping companies increasingly capitalize on the Arctic passage that gives significantly shorter transit times between Asia and Europe. The Northern Sea route remains underdeveloped for commercial shipping, and safe navigation and transit are not assured. The company emphasized that an increase in Arctic transit traffic may also impact the fragile ecosystem in the region and the ice caps. MSC expressed concerns about how increased shipping could negatively affect Arctic communities by congesting existing shipping lanes and slowing down necessary traffic, which is an essential lifeline for their survival and prosperity. The company also underscored that it has no operational reason to use the route as it possesses the capacity and means to safely and reliably transport customer cargo globally without using the Northern Sea route. This position from the world's largest shipping line contrasts sharply with the growing Chinese interest in the Arctic shipping. The MSC president initially made the environmental pledge in 2019, later reaffirming it in 2021, following the event of the Ever Given incident in the Suez Canal, and again in 2024 as the Houthi attacks in the Red Sea forced operators to reroute services around the Cape of Good Hope. MSC's stance aligns with other major operators who have previously committed to avoiding Arctic shipping. Despite this industry-wide commitment among Western carriers, Chinese shipping companies are aggressively expanding Arctic operations. The New Shipping Company has been at the forefront, completing 13 voyages carrying approximately 20,000 TEU in 2024. For now, the shipping industry remains divided, with Western operators maintaining their environmental commitments, while new players, particularly from China, push forward with Arctic ambitions that could fundamentally reshape global shipping routes. Well, they seem to be saying all the right things, but I do think at some point the northern routes are going to get a lot more popular. There's just too much money to be saved going a shorter route. But that being said, if anything bad happens in these remote areas, it's going to get real ugly real quick. Just look at what happened in the Northwest Passage this year with the ship going aground. They were very, very lucky that they not only managed to refloat the ship and get her to safety, there was no environmental impact. But they were very short on time when this happened, as they were nearing the end of the shipping season in this area. But they did manage to get the ship out of there, got her to safety, and there was no environmental impact. They might not be so lucky the next time. But like I said, I do think these northern routes are going to keep getting more and more popular because time is money, and these northern routes knock off a lot of days on a trip from China. All right, guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.